Hi. Well, I just acquired a couple of new tools here. I have a Festool Domino, which I'm going to need for some bunch of windows I'm going to be making, and also the Dewalt Track Saw, which is cool. Now, both these have good dust collection capabilities, and I've decided to start getting into dust collection world. You know, I really haven't used it per se, but many of the new tools that have dust collection ports, and figure it's time to start doing it. Now's the big question. I have a Shopvac, and as you know, when I look in the forums and the web, clearly I'm not the only one who has problems connecting up their dust collection systems onto these tools. It's been almost a nightmare trying to figure out how to do this, but I finally came up with a solution. I have a standard Shopvac. It's a Shopvac brand vacuum, and has the 2.5-inch hose, which of course will not fit on these small adapters. I didn't want to buy a Festool hose. One thing, they're very expensive, and then it would work great with this. Wouldn't necessarily work great with my other tools, like the Dewalt. So the first thing I found, because my first focus was get an adapter that will work on this Festool. So I found this Porter cable step adapter. Bought it on Amazon. I'm sure it's available other places. I paid about 16 bucks for it. It's $2010 here, and it came like this with all these steps. And I cut off this piece, and once I did that, it fits perfectly on the Festool, which is that was my first big accomplishment. Still didn't have any means of connecting this up to the Shopvac, but I was hopeful. This is the most worrisome part. And then also, this fits inside the track saw, like so. So I'm set with these two tools. The next question is, okay, how do I connect that end into my Shopvac? And the key is you need, whatever fits in here has to be 1 3/8 inch that goes in here. Okay. So I went to Home Depot, and Home Depot had a kit here in their Shopvac section. General, I don't think they actually sell Shopvacs. I think they sell rigid, but they have various adapters. And they had this 3-piece kit here for about $9. Includes an adapter, which, well, it's not really an adapter, it's a coupling between your existing 2.5-inch Shopvac hose and another hose. That'll come in use here in a little bit. Then it comes with this adapter here, which this end, I wasn't sure what was going to be plugging in here when I bought it, but this side is not 1 3/8, it's about 1 3/16, the OD. So that would be 2 loops here. Then it occurred to me, well, I just take some duct tape here and wrapped it around quite a few times here. Built this up to about 1 3/8 and press it in here, and it fits great. If I had some black duct tape, probably could have used that, and it would even look better. But so now I have a system that gets me closer and gets me larger here. So then let me pause the tape here and switch views and I can show you the next step I got. Okay, so here's my Shopvac, and with the existing hose that came with it. This is like an 8-foot hose. Now, even if I had an adapter that could go from here directly down to the size I need for my tools, I really didn't want to be using this large hose because it's not as flexible. It's not long enough. The main thing is it's not as flexible. It's bulky, and of course, seeing articles and videos on the net and everything, looked like definitely the way to go is to get have a smaller diameter cable. So I bought this hose, and again, I bought it from Amazon. I bought a lot of things from Amazon here, but this was an 18-foot Shopvac brand hose, crush-proof hose, 1.5 inch, and it was about $60 roughly, shipped to me. And let's see, when it comes with this piece already attached to the hose, which I assume this just accepts standard 1.5 inch hose accessories from Shopvac. And then this end of the hose didn't have anything attached to it. And in the box they give you this piece, which is this piece is the same diameter as the hose from your standard Shopvac. Of course, they don't connect. And then, let's see, they also give you this piece that you can attach to here, and then that would allow you to connect the hose directly to your Shopvac with the coupling. But I wanted to make use of this 8-foot section of hose just to give me a little more reach for the cable, so I wasn't going to use this. And they also give you this this piece, which would attach to the hose, and I'm not quite sure what I would do with it, but I don't need it, so I'm not worrying about this piece. So I have this. I need to connect it to this. And that kit I got from Home Depot had this coupling. And again, this is a coupling I've seen on Amazon. You can get. It's, I guess, your standard 2.5 inch Shopvac coupler. If you buy it separately, they're about $8 again. And so this goes on my existing Shopvac. And now I'm connected. And now I have about 26 feet of hose with your standard Shopvac end on this side. So now let me switch views again and show you the final coupling here. Okay, so I have my hose now, 1.5 inch hose, which is pretty flexible, long, and that should work great. It's got your standard the end coupler that comes on the hose here, and this piece that I'd gotten in that kit from Home Depot, which I wasn't sure what was going to fit on here. It turns out it fits perfectly on the end of here, the 1.5 inch Shopvac hose. So I put that on here with this. Now I can put it on my my tool here, and it's great. And I've tested it out. It works beautiful. And of course, it also fits in my track saw too. guess in summary, I would say that the most critical part that you need is get this porta-cable step coupler for about 16 bucks. Cut off the top. If you're trying to connect it to a Festool, that will work beautifully. And then the key thing to know is that you need to get something that'll fit in this 1 3/8 inch ID of this porta-cable coupler. And then I wouldn't sweat the details about getting an exact fit. If you get 1 3/4 or 1 1/4 inch coupler or thereabouts, you can build it up with duct tape and it'll fit great. And then I think from there you can come up with it's much easier to connect that up to a Shopvac one way or another. But if you live near Home Depot and you have access to the internet, you can get everything you need to connect up to your Festool, which is my main goal here. Thanks for watching.